Hello, welcome back. Today is gonna be the review of episode 9 of Real Housewives of Potomac. We pick up with Robyn and Gizelle filming their reasonably shady podcast. Of course, they eventually got to talk about the ladies. You know, Robyn got to tell her everything that happened at the club when Gizelle wasn't there. Gizelle has to sit there and process and analyze everything and tell them how they should feel about it. So, you know, Robyn has to report back to Gizelle. So that's what she did. And of course, when she told her the whole Wendy thing, Gizelle is not here for it. Of course, she doesn't want her making up a Wendy. So she didn't necessarily tell her not to do it, but, you know, she kind of gave off that vibe. Like, I'm not still feeling Wendy. If you want to do that, fine, but I'm not still feeling her. Which, of course, then Robyn is going to go, oh, let me not mess with Wendy. Gizelle, you know what you're doing. Then they discussed Candace and how she got upset with Robyn that night. If y'all remember where we left off with the last episode, they had went out, had a good night at the club, and then on the way back, Candace cusses Robyn out, and they get into this big argument because Robyn played her live at dinner. And I don't really understand why Candace was so upset about it. I did agree with them in that particular situation because it was public. Like, you made a public live. It's not like she recorded a close friend story or like she hacked into your iCloud or something. Like, you put it out there for everybody to see. We then move over to Candace, who is prepping a party because she just got her master. Okay, Candace, congratulations. She does admit that she was wrong for saying what she said about Karen and that a producer had to tell her what she said. Well, at least she admitted it. She also wants to apologize to Robyn, which I don't think Robyn necessarily deserves an apology because her intentions were still shady, but she did overreact. Okay, this is just a whole new Candace. I'm living for this. Candace. She also had a little pregnancy scare, but of course, as we know, she's not pregnant. But I can't wait to see that for her when it happens. I hope she's still on the show when that does happen. Then we switch over to Karen and Matt, child. Y'all remember Matt?
You brought him? The white guy.
I thought you were an attorney.
I said my friend.
Oh.
I forgot all about him. Like, okay, I guess they are real friends. So she's planning a live show. Coincidentally, after Gizelle and Robyn say that they're going to do a live show for their podcast. Now, it makes sense for Robyn and Gizelle to do a live show. But Karen, what are you going to talk about? You talking about a Q&A. What is they going to ask you? I honestly don't know why Karen is doing a live show. Karen, she do love to steal her an idea now. I'm going to have to give her that. She loved to steal her an idea. Candace and Robyn meet up. Robyn isn't doing good because her hairstylist lost her sister and her brother-in-law. And to be honest, at the rate that Robyn was going and the way she was crying, I thought she was going to say her hairstylist died. Okay, death is death. Death is sad regardless. But I don't know that really impacted Robyn as much as she wanted us to believe. So then her and Candace get into their problems. Candace gets emotional because she genuinely likes Robyn and she felt crossed by her. So Robyn is like, well, yeah, you know, when you said the live, you said everybody. So next time, just be more specific. Be more specific. Like, what? I still don't see anything wrong with what Candace said. If it don't apply, let it fly. She don't have to be specific. You felt like it was about you. You should have just asked her instead of trying to get the entire group mad about it. We moved to Mia, and she's opening a new business location in D.C., but we know that she is currently locked out of this business. But okay, congratulations, girl. And then Karen and Jacqueline show up to her grand opening. I wouldn't call it a grand opening. Nobody was there. Not even Mia's mom. So Karen asked her about her mom out of curiosity, and it seems like they're not in a good place again. That really sucks. We finally see Ashley. I completely forgot about Ashley until this scene with her and her family. So apparently, according to her, Michael is picking fights in front of the kids, and I don't really know what to believe anymore, honestly, when it comes to her. She starts crying with no tears, and everybody is crying this episode. Like, this is one sad episode. They're talking to her, cheering her up, trying to speak some words of encouragement. She feels like she's gonna be alone, and I don't know why she feels like that. Girl, you have a whole village. They bring her beer. You know, if Ashley ain't gonna do nothing else, she gonna drink her beer. That's what she should do, actually. She should open a brewery or, like, you know, get a brand ambassador deal with Corona or something. Like, get you a good coin coming in so you can get from under Michael. Well, besides Potomac, because I'm sure Potomac is a good coin too. So Giselle plans a party for her twin daughters. Giselle is a great mom. Like, I feel like everyone pretty much agrees on that. Like, you may not like Giselle and her personality and her ways, but we love her as a mother. And that actually says a lot about her. Jamal shows up. I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, he always seems to be there for his daughters on camera. Just because I don't know what goes on in real life. So while she's having her party, Giselle's having her own little party in the other room with Ashley, Robyn, Sharice, and who was it? Ashley, Robyn, Sharice. It was somebody else. Was it Jacqueline? I don't remember. And yeah, her baby daddy, as she likes to call him, came in there to speak. And Ashley said that she notices that Giselle is glistening. And y'all know, Giselle be so excited to see Jamal. She was glowing. She was talkative. She was being nice to the guests, hugging everybody. She still want her baby daddy. Okay. So it's the day of Candace's party. She invited, I guess, everyone except Mia and Giselle. But Giselle, she snuck through there. She was trying to see what was going on.
Candice, what? I thought Giselle wasn't coming. There she is.
All of the ladies arrive. They're sitting over, eating and talking, and I believe it's Karen and Robyn. And Karen just asked Robyn straight up, when is the wedding? I mean, we the people need to know. We know it's not happening, but if this gonna be your storyline, like, you know, keep us up in the loop. So she claims that it's gonna be a private ceremony. Well, an intimate wedding with no guests. Wendy walks over and Karen excuses herself. She came over there. She asked what she needed to ask. She's done. So she got up and left. So now it's just Wendy and Robyn. And Robyn is still looking weird and awkward, you know, obviously because she just talked to Giselle and Giselle told her that they should still be mad at Wendy. So she came to this party still being mad at Wendy, of course. But she knows that would just be outright fake to be mean to Wendy because you just made up with the girl. So yeah. So Wendy's trying to see where they are since making up that night. And Robyn is being unforgiving once again, you know. Well, I just don't know. Like, what's the difference between when you talk to me in front of the group and when you talk to me that night? Because that night, you weren't trying to win it. Like, Robyn, shut up. She's like, well, I just had to go home. I needed time to think about it. No, you needed to go to Giselle. And Giselle needed to tell you what to think about it. Like, you are dragging it. You really are. And Wendy apologized once again. And now Wendy's starting to piss me off because I don't get why you want to be accepted by these women so bad. I don't get why everybody is apologizing to Robyn this episode. What did I miss? What did I miss? She had to beg Robyn to apologize to her, and Robyn apologized but was still saying slick stuff under her mouth. Like, but this just made Wendy's day, honey. So I guess Candace pulls Karen to the side and apologizes for what she said. Now I like this moment way better than the Robyn and Wendy moment. Candace and Karen are talking. They're having their discussion, and then Ray and Chris are talking. Now Ray, I don't know if he had a little too much to drink. I don't know, but he was being messy. Telling Chris he needed to apologize. Apologize for what? Like, I'm gonna need you to mind your business, Ray. We like you, but I'm gonna need you to mind your business. And that set Chris off. So he walks out of the party and he goes to cool off. And we kind of leave there. So next week we see Candace's video shoot with Trina. I'm really excited for that. We see the Reasonably Shady live show. And Robyn is still talking about this prenup that's never going to be used anyway. Then we also have Mia and Jacqueline giving us some more information that we didn't ask for. Well, Giselle did ask her this time. But I don't care. I'm over them. This wasn't too eventful of an episode, but it was still good in my opinion. They focused on the ladies a lot separately, I guess because they just came off that Miami trip, which was crazy. So the ladies needed to recharge and focus on their personal storylines a little bit more. So this episode wasn't too bad to me. Oh, but I did want to point out with this whole Mia and Jacqueline situation next week, right? Giselle is insinuating something regarding cheating surrounding Mia's relationship, right? The same thing that Wendy did, right? I can almost guarantee you she's not going to throw a drink on Giselle. That's all. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.